Muslims, you're not allowed to change it. The Muslims attempt to argue with their own God and their own prophet. In chapter 18, verse 86 of the Qur'an, it says, until when he reached where the sun sets, he found it setting into a miry spring. Well, that's false. Let me read it again. Until when he reached where the sun sets, he found it setting into a miry spring. No, the sun does not set in a miry spring, but that's what it says. And the Muslims, knowing that it's wrong, attempt to interpret it. They say it means as if, as though it's a perspective. He sees it as if, but this is supposed to be their God talking. But that's how they interpret it. But what did their prophet say? I will go to a hadith. This is a Sahih in chain, Sahih hadith. And I will provide reference for this hadith and the Quran in the description. It says, narrated Abu Dharr, I was sitting behind the messenger of Allah, who was riding a donkey while the sun was setting. He asked, this is the prophet, do you know where this sets? I replied, Allah and his apostle know best. He said, it sets in a spring of warm water. Well, that's false. But that's what he said. So the Muslims are arguing with their own God and their own prophet. That's what they say. Why would they say something false? Well, maybe it's because you're following a false prophet who was ignorant. And your God is the God of an ignorant man. Your Quran also says in chapter 10, verse 15, that he, the prophet, is not allowed to make changes to the Quran. Which means you're not allowed to make changes to the Quran, Muslims. It says that there are those who are saying, bring a Quran other than this or make changes to it. And Muhammad is supposed to say, it is not for me, well, supposedly Muhammad is supposed to be saying this, it is not for me to make changes in it on my own. I follow nothing but is revealed to me. I fear if I disobey my Lord the punishment of a terrible day. Your prophet's not allowed to change it. You're not allowed to change it. The Quran also says in chapter 6, verse 114 to 115, so is it someone apart from Allah that I should seek as judge while he has sent down to you the book with details? And those we have given the book know that it is something revealed from the Lord with the truth. So never be one of those who is suspicious. And the word of your Lord is perfect in truth and justice. None is there to change his words. None is there to change his words. Muslims, you're not allowed to change it. It's wrong. Your God and your prophet are wrong. But you're not allowed to change it.